My name is Phil Goodman. I'm with the U.S. Coast Guard Auxiliary. I live here in the Florida Keys on Cudjoe Key, and I'd like to share some information with you about the Coast Guard Auxiliary and what we're doing here in the Florida Keys. We started a program last year at the Coast Guard's request to label all paddlecraft in the Florida Keys, which is kayaks, canoes, paddleboards, sailboards, any small vessel type or non-vessel that doesn't have Florida registration number. The problem was that many of these were blowing off people's docks or being stolen, and they were found floating unmanned on the waters. The Coast Guard was called to check. When they got there, they're obliged to do a search and rescue if there's no one on board. Sometimes this is hours of using Coast Guard assets and people, and then after hours they find out, and luckily find out, that the kayak or paddlecraft had been blown off of a dock. And so what this will do, if you have this affixed to your paddlecraft with your phone number, the Coast Guard, when they find it, they will call the number to see what the situation is, and if it's warranted, to do a search and rescue. This saves the Coast Guard a lot of time so that they can not be wasting time in one area and have ample time in real important areas that they need to be focusing on. This is free. We are doing this along with our vessel safety checks in many areas where if you have a paddlecraft, we will give you this to put on your paddlecraft. You can also call our toll-free number and make arrangements to find out where these are available. But they are available in the Keys, and we've identified more than 30,000 kayaks alone in Monroe County last year was what was estimated, and this number is growing, and that doesn't include the growing number of paddlecraft, paddleboards, and other types of paddlecraft. Typically on this, to put it anywhere that's readily visible from a boat that's passing by. So, you know, on the upper portions or on the inside in the upper portion, something that's readily seen, not low on the hull of the paddlecraft.